and Gladys. Starring Harry Morgan and Cara Williams.
Wallet, driver's license, car keys, door keys.
Hello? Oh, Nancy, I was halfway out the door. I'll be there in 3 minutes. What? Oh, give me a little credit. What, do you think I'd forget anything as important as the gift for Helen's baby shower? Be there right away. Bye.
Hi, Gladys. Wilma! Wilma Norwood! Well, what a surprise! What are you doing in California?
Well, we're moving here. Newton bought into a business in Los Angeles.
Well, for goodness sakes, how is Newton?
Oh, fine. Does he, still feel the same way about Pete? I'm afraid so. Oh, after 5 years? I didn't think a man could hold a grudge that long.
Well, actually, Gladys, that's why I came over. I thought maybe if I told you what happened, the two of us could straighten out this whole mess.
What did happen?
Well, for Pete's birthday, Newton gave him a purple plaid golf bag with green and yellow initials.
A purple plaid golf bag?
You see, Pete exchanged the gift, and Newton found out about it, and he got his feelings hurt.
Oh, so that's it. Well, Wilma, if that's all it's about, let's get them together again. Look, why don't you bring Newton over to dinner tonight, and I'll get Pete to apologize.
Me? Bring neurotic Newton over here? Oh, Gladys, you ought to know Newton would never make the first move. Look, if we're going to be friendly again, Pete's just got to come to Newton. Listen, why don't you and Pete come over to our place for dinner tonight?
All right, that's a good idea.
Wonderful. Say, 7 o'clock?
7 o'clock.
That's perfect. Good. We're staying at the Beverly Arms Hotel.
Beverly Arms Hotel, 7 o'clock.
Gladys, it's going to be wonderful, the four of us together again.
I can't wait.
Yeah. Now, don't you be late.
No. Beverly Arms Hotel, 7 o'clock. We'll be
right. Good. See you then.
Bye. Hello? Who? Dr. Stander's office? Oh, my goodness, I forgot I had a dental appointment this morning, nurse. Well, can we make it later? All right, then 1 o'clock will be fine. Okay, bye.
You were supposed to pick me up in 3 minutes, over 15 minutes ago.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nancy. I got all tied up here, and it must have slipped my mind.
How can you forget a thing like a shower? We've been planning for weeks. Now, come on, get your things. The girls will all be waiting, and we're due at the restaurant at 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock? Oh, I just made the dentist appointment for 1 o'clock. I have to call and change it. Hello? Oh, hello, Renee. What? Do I want to change my appointment? No, I want to keep my appointment the same as always. Thursdays at 12 o'clock. Today's Thursday? It's 12 o'clock now? Oh. Could you make it a little later? Oh, 5 o'clock will be fine. Okay, I'll see you then. Bye. Come on, let's go.
You forgot to call your dentist.
Oh. I don't know what's the matter with me lately. I keep getting so mixed up. He's confusion a sign of old age?
In your case, I think it's a sign of normalcy.
I don't think it's very funny. Who am I calling?
Your dentist.
Hello? Hello, this is Gladys Porter again. I'm afraid I'll have to change that 1 o'clock appointment. Well, of course we made a 1 o'clock appointment. Who's this? Oh. It's the beauty parlor. I dialed Renee back. Renee? Renee? No, darling, forget it. No, I thought you were the dentist's office. What? No, everything's just fine. I'll see you at 1 o'clock just like we planned. Bye. All right, so I'll call the dentist's office and tell them I can't be there at 1 o'clock because I have to be at the restaurant at 1 o'clock. That's... Can I just tell Renee one?
Today.
Oh, hi, honey.
Oh, Pete.
Why are you so late?
What a hectic day I had. I couldn't get one appointment straight. I was late for everything. It was just one of those days.
I don't understand. What was so unusual about it?
Would you believe I was in the dentist's office 1 hour waiting to get my hair set?
Oh. Well, if you had that rough a day, why don't you just forget about cooking?
You mean we can eat out tonight?
Well, why not? My stomach deserves a break. We don't have anything on for tonight anyway, do we?
No.
Well, let's eat out and catch a movie.
Oh, honey, you know something? Sometimes you're the ideal husband.
That's the second time in 2 days you've noticed what kind of a husband I am.
When was the other time?
Yesterday morning when you called me a miserable cheapskate.
Wasn't that a great double bill piece? I enjoyed both pictures.
Well, so did I.
He's my favorite actor, you know.
Who?
Young one, you know, Oh, what's his name?
What's whose name?
Well, if I knew what's his name's name, I wouldn't be asking you what's his name.
Well, which picture was he in?
Oh, the other picture.
Which picture is that?
What's the name of that other picture? What's the name of that picture?
What do you want to work on first, the picture or the actor?
It's frustrating. I have his face right in front of me.
You won't get it because you're trying too hard. If you want to remember anything, you've got to relax.
Oh. His face, now. I'm getting it. Yes. It started with an N. Nick. No. Ned. Nelson. Norton. Newton! That was his name, Newton. Oh, what a relief. Now I can get some sleep.
There was no actor named Newton in either of those pictures.
There certainly was, Pete. Don't you remember? Newton Norwood. That was his name, Newton Norwood.
Boy, are you confused. Newton Norwood is the name of an old friend of mine who got mad at me 5 years ago. What in the world ever made you think of Newton Norwood at 10:30 at night?
Newton Norwood! It can't be 10:30. It's supposed to be 7 o'clock. Don't just lie there. Get up and get dressed, quick.
Get dressed? What for? What's the matter with you, Gladys?
Don't argue, Pete. Get your clothes on.
Would you please tell me why I should get dressed in the middle of the night?
I'll explain later. If you don't hurry up, we'll be late for dinner. Oh, there it is, 376.
Gladys, I still don't see why we didn't call him first.
You know how sensitive Newton is. At least if we come over here in person and tell him the truth, he'll know we want to be friends.
Well, I hope you're right.
Well, of course I am. When we tell him how sorry we are, he's got to accept our apology.
Newton, I'm terribly sorry about tonight.
Who was that?
It wasn't the Porters.
They've stepped on me for the last time.
They may be late, but at least they did get here. Now give them a chance to explain.
Explanations. They were supposed to have been here at 7 o'clock. At 8 o'clock, I'll listen to explanations. 9 o'clock, I'll listen to excuses. 10 o'clock, I'll listen to apologies. But at 11 o'clock, I listen to the late news.
We can't leave them standing outside.
Don't let them in, Wilma.
Oh, let's at least hear what they have to say.
Wilma, oh, thank goodness. Please let me explain.
Wilma, this wasn't my fault, believe me. You and Newton have got to understand. Gladys came over to explain. Gladys, go ahead.
I'm in.
Newton, please. Pete didn't know anything about this date. Wilma and I made the appointment this morning, but I had such a hectic day and so many things to do that when Pete came home, I completely forgot about it. I'm terribly sorry.
Is that the whole story?
Yes.
Goodbye.
Please, it was a simple mistake. These things happen.
Newton, we apologize.
No apologies necessary.
Oh, but there are.
No, I don't blame you. I had no right to get insulted. I should have expected people to step on me. Why should you be any different?
Oh, for goodness sake.
Newton, nobody meant to step on you.
All my life, everybody has stepped all over me. Some people have carpets, some people have doormats. My friends have me. Go ahead, Gladys, step all over me. You too, Pete, walk on me. All I ask, Gladys, is that you take off those high heels.
Oh, Newton, please get up.
Wilma, will you make him get up?
Newton, up.
So you're against me too, huh? Some people step all over you, others stab you in the back. She's with the stabbers.
Okay, we know when we're licked. Come on, Gladys, let's go home.
Newton, Gladys has done everything but kiss your hand. Now, are you going to let them go out of our lives again because of your silly pride?
Wilma, you know I don't hold a grudge. You remember that fight I had with my mother? We made up after 4 years.
Newton, please, won't you give us another chance?
Well,
Let's pretend tonight never happened. Let's start all over. Why don't you and Wilma come over to our house tomorrow night and have dinner with us?
Gladys, you really want to make up with me, don't you?
Well, of course we do.
Well, it's all arranged then. You come over tomorrow night, huh?
Yes.
Okay, we'll be there. But remember, one more insult, Pete.
I know, and I wouldn't blame you. Well, it's late. We'd better be going.
Okay.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Good night.
Honey, you did just the right thing.
What did I do right?
Inviting him to dinner. He really appreciated that.
Oh, it's no trouble at all, Pete. Besides, I didn't have anything planned for tomorrow night anyway.
Well, let's go.
Or did I have something planned?
Something smells good in here.
Oh, please, Pete. Let's get dinner ready.
What are you so worried about? Everything looks great.
Well, it's not just the dinner, but all day I've been trying to remember something I think I forgot.
Well, are you sure you had something to remember?
I don't know. But I get the feeling that I had something to do tonight. And I keep getting the letter P in my mind.
Well, it couldn't have been very important. What could it be?
I don't know.
Picture show? Ping pong tournament? Picnic? Party? Parade? We're supposed to march in a parade tonight?
Oh, Pete, you're no help at all.
You think you're supposed to do something tonight starts with the letter P. Pick my pocket?
Pete. Oh, I don't know what I'm so worried about. It's just that I've had such a hectic day, it's probably nothing at all. Oh, did you bring the sherbet?
Sherbet? Oh, my gosh, I forgot.
How could you forget a simple thing like sherbet?
Well, that's my problem. You're weak on P's, I'm weak on S's.
Oh, honey, you have to have dessert.
Now, Gladys, will you just relax? I'll go out and try to find a store that's open. Oh, hi, Nancy.
Hi, Pete.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have any sherbet on... no.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, you'll have to excuse me, Nancy. I'm trying to get dinner ready. We're having guests.
Oh, heck, I thought maybe we could go to a movie tonight. Hey, Gladys, you look beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Who are you entertaining? The Prince and Princess of Monaco?
It's an old friend of Pete's. Means an awful lot to him.
Oh, who is it?
I don't think you know what's his name.
What's whose name?
Gee, that's funny. For a minute there, I forgot his name. I was talking about... What's his name? Nancy. I just forgot his name.
Gladys, you're expecting guests for dinner and you forget the man's name?
No, of course I didn't forget his name. It'll come to me in a minute.
Okay, then, what's his name?
Oh, I know it. It'll come to me in a second. Anyway, I'm fixing dinner for what's-his-name and his wife.
Well, what's his name's wife's name?
Oh, but that's easy. Her name is... What's her name? You'll never believe this. I just forgot her name. Oh, no. Oh, Nancy. Nancy, I just forgot her name. How can I do that? I must have been thinking so hard of what his name was, I pushed her name right out of my mouth. What's her name?
Gladys, you must...
What's her name? What's her name?
Look, Gladys, I have...
Suppose they get here. I don't know who they are. I don't know their names.
Oh, wait, I have an idea. Oh, well, what does the name sound like?
Oh, Oh, that's good. Yes. What? Oh, I know. It had like a double sound.
A double sound.
Like a Lawrence Torrance, a Robert Daubert,
Hubert Schubert.
Sammy Whammy,
Georgie Porgy.
Humpty Dumpty. Oh, Nancy, we're not getting anywhere this way. How do I forget two?
All right.
7 years I know these people. I forget their names. How can I forget their
I
names?
have an idea. Suppose you try to picture their faces in your mind, and then maybe the names will just come to you.
Oh, I see. Association. The name with the faces. Oh, yes, that's good. Wait a minute. You'll never believe this. What? I just forgot what they looked like. Oh, I just forgot what they looked like. I can't.
You can't do that.
I don't know their... Oh, they're here. Who? What's their name?
Oh, no, wait. Don't panic. Don't panic. I just know that when you open that door and you see their faces, that their names will come right back to you.
You sure?
I'm positive.
You're absolutely
I'm
positive.
positive.
I'll open the door, see their faces, and I'll know their names.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Now, don't worry, Gladys. I'm sure the minute you open the door and see their faces, their names will come right back to your mind.
Positively.
Yes.
Hi. Both of you?
Hello, Gladys.
Come on in.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'd like you to meet my neighbor, Mrs. Nancy Cooper. Nancy Cooper.
Hello, Nancy.
Hello.
Oh, Nancy, this is, two of our oldest and dearest friends. Here, let me take the things.
Where's Pete, Gladys?
Oh, he'll be back in a minute.
Oh, it's great to be together again. Good old Gladys.
Good old sock, old kid. Well, why don't you two go on in the living room and I'll hang up your things?
Don't be long. We got a lot to talk about, Gladys.
Yes, we do.
Well, it didn't work. I don't know their names.
Oh,
Well, look in the lining of his coat. Maybe there's a clue, like an initial or something.
maybe. Herringbone tweed. Mr. and Mrs. Herringbone tweed?
The hat. Try the hat.
Yes. Imported. Mr. and Mrs. Imported.
Right. Well, nice meeting you two.
Nice to meet you too, Nancy.
Bye-bye.
Good luck.
Well, here we all are.
Here we are.
Would you like a martini, buddy boy?
Well, I'll have one if the wife will.
Would you like one, wife? Have one. All right. Won't you sit down, kids?
Thanks, Gladys. This is quite a place you got here. Not like the old days, huh, Gladys?
No.
You know, we just took a house in Mandeville Canyon.
Oh, that's lovely. You'll love it there.
Oh, yeah.
There you are.
Thank you.
It's gonna be like old times being together again. Remember the four Musketeers? Pete, Gladys, Ethel, and Tom.
Ethel and Tom! Of course! Good old Ethel. Good old Tom.
Do you ever see Ethel and Tom anymore?
No. We don't see them anymore.
Gladys, you know what Wilma was saying just yesterday?
Wilma who?
Wilma who? What Wilma do you think? This Wilma.
Wilma! Oh, I thought you... That Wilma! Good old Wilma. What did Wilma... I'd love to hear what Wilma said. Wilma.
Wilma was saying that of all the friends we've ever had, you and Pete are our very favorites, and I agreed.
Well, that's very sweet of you, Wilma. Thank you, Wilma, and thank...
You too. We should be settled in our new house in about 2 months.
Mm-hmm. Well, gee, it'll be like old times, huh? Pete, Gladys, Wilma, him.
Gladys?
Oh, you know, I was thinking, you're moving into a new house. Oh, that's marvelous. I'd have to get you an open house present. You know, it's very chic today, monogram towels. They're all the rage. Monogram towels. Listen, write your name down right here, buddy, huh? And I'll get you, not the initials, the whole name.
Oh, well, I don't think the whole name is necessary.
Oh, yes, Wilma, it's very necessary. You have no idea how necessary it is. Come on, pal, write the name right here, okay?
Why? You can write it down as well as I can.
Oh, my handwriting's very bad. You'd never recognize your own name.
Gladys, I would like to see you write my name.
Oh,
Oh, you want to see me, right?
You know, it's not very chic towels. Everybody's giving towels. I was thinking of chocolates. Very messy initials on chocolate.
We have been sitting here for 10 minutes, and I've been called buddy boy and pal and him, and not once have you said my name. You forgot my name.
Forgot your name? Will you hear that, Wilma? He thinks I forgot his name. Is that ridiculous? I mean, Wilma, if I know your name, I certainly know Buddy Boy.
All right. What is Buddy Boy's name?
Charlie?
Sam. Herman.
Step down again. That's what happens when you try to be nice to people. It's one thing to step on me, but nobody steps on my name. Goodbye, buddy girl.
Give me one more chance. Philip. Gary. Dennis. Lindsay. Bing.
I wouldn't stay in this house another minute if my life depended on it.
No, please. Please. Oh, what are you doing?
Don't try to stop me, Wilma. Leave me. Go. What is going on? What's going on here? I'm going on. Don't try to stop me, Pete. I've got a pretty good right, Pete. You will hear from my lawyer in the morning. And from my tailor in the afternoon.
Somebody, please tell me what's going on here. Gladys? No, never mind. I want to get the story straight. Newton, you tell me.
No, Pete. I can explain it better than Newton can. You see, I couldn't remember his name. That's why Newton's leaving now, because I still can't remember his name. Newton! That's your name, Newton!
Newton is leaving. And if anyone dare lay a hand on Newton, Newton's gonna call a cop. Pete, this is the golf bag I gave you.
Newton, 5 years ago when you gave me this bag, okay, I exchanged it. I was wrong. I realized I might have hurt your feelings, and I went back and got it. But you never gave me a chance to explain. Tonight I was going to straighten the whole thing out. You know, friendship isn't based on grudges and pettiness. It's based on understanding and forgiveness. Well, that's my little speech. Now, if you want to leave, why, you go right ahead and leave.
Pete, I hope you can forgive me. You too, Gladys.
Oh, of course, Newton, and I'm sorry about... And your name? Oh, will you stay to dinner now?
Oh, certainly we will. Come on, dear.
You got a needle and thread?
Pete, you didn't tell me you got the golf bag.
Well, how could I? I just bought it this morning. When I carried it into the office, did I get a ribbing from my boss?
The boss?
Gladys, what's the matter?
Oh, I just remembered what I thought I forgot. The boss.
You said it started with the letter P.
That's right, Pete's boss. I spoke to his wife yesterday. And I invited them to dinner.
You mean that's...
Uh-huh.
Well, what are we gonna do?
I don't know.
Have you got enough food?
I've got plenty of roast. Did you get enough sherbet?
Did you make enough soup?
Yes.
Well, what are we worried about? Mr. and Mrs. Slocum.
He thought you'd never get here.